You know what really annoys me? When people completely forget or underestimate how much of an impact Wayne Rooney had on English football, and it's honestly crazy to think about. We've seen tons of talented players come through the ranks over the years, but none have captured the hearts of fans like Wayne Rooney. In fact, from the moment he stepped onto the pitch, he made waves that changed the game forever. Let's rewind to 2002 when Wayne Rooney made his debut for Everton. At just 16 years old, he was already turning heads in the Premier League. But it was that moment in October 2002 when he scored that stunning goal against Arsenal at the age of 16 that launched him into the spotlight. It wasn't just any goal, it was a sign of things to come. Everyone knew from that point that this young lad was going to be something special. Everton's 2-1 victory against Arsenal cemented his place as one of the brightest young talents in world football. Fast forward to the summer of 2004, when Wayne Rooney was making waves on the international stage. At just 18 years old, he was the breakout star of the UEFA European Championship in Portugal. His performances were unreal, especially his stunning goals against Croatia. Rooney scored 4 goals in the tournament, and although England didn't win, he captured the hearts of football fans all over the globe. It was clear that he wasn't just another promising talent. He was already one of the top players in Europe. In 2004, just after Euro 2004, Wayne made a major move to Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson wasted no time in bringing him on board. Ferguson knew he was the kind of player that could take the club to the next level, and boy, was he right. Rooney's time at United was nothing short of legendary. He scored over 250 goals for the club and won countless trophies, including 5 Premier League titles and the UEFA Champions League. Now, let's not pretend that it was all smooth sailing for Rooney. From the start, he was under intense media scrutiny. His fiery temper and raw passion sometimes led to clashes with managers, teammates, and even the press. Whether it was his controversial interviews, his on and off field antics, or his occasional disciplinary issues, he was always in the spotlight. But let's not forget, even with all of that pressure, he never lost his ability to perform. His character and leadership shone through in key moments, especially in big matches where he delivered for his club and country. Rooney's relationship with Sir Alex Ferguson was one of the most fascinating aspects of his career. They had their disagreements over the years, but Ferguson knew exactly how to manage him. He was tough but fair, and under Ferguson's guidance, Rooney developed into a complete forward. Despite the tension between them at times, Ferguson played a huge role in helping Wayne mature as a player and achieve the success he did at Manchester United. And then there was Rooney's England career. Although his time with the national team had its ups and downs, he's still the all-time leading goal scorer for England. From Euro 2004 to the 2018 World Cup, he carried the hopes of a nation on his shoulders. And let's be real, England had its fair share of struggles, but Rooney was the one consistent presence. His leadership on the field in the 2018 World Cup, even as an older player, proved that he still had the heart and hunger to give everything for his country. As Rooney got older, he eventually returned to Everton before making the move to Major League Soccer with DC United. But even as his career wound down, he was still showing flashes of the brilliance that had made him one of the best in the world. His football IQ, vision, and passing range were still top tier, and though his legs couldn't quite do what they used to, his footballing brain was as sharp as ever. Wayne Rooney eventually retired in 2018, but his influence on the game will last forever. He left behind a legacy that goes beyond the goals and titles, a legacy of leadership, determination, and passion for the sport. He was a true icon of English football, and honestly, he deserves to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever play the game. So yeah, Wayne Rooney isn't just a footballer. He's a true legend who made his mark on English football in ways that most players could only dream of. Whether you loved him or didn't quite get him, you can't deny his impact on the sport. Respect.
Um, I'm back playing and scoring goals. A lot of speculation. Did you ever ask to leave? Listen, I've just told you I'm concentrating on my football, which I'm doing all summer.